Oh, hello. Are you ready for some spooky stuff? Oh, here we go. Whoa, look at this. Hello, welcome to the live stream. Oh, I gotta make sure it's on. How is everybody doing? What's going on? Look at today, I'm gonna do something spooky. I'm not really gonna do something spooky, but I made this sign like years ago. I love it so much. I'm gonna put it here, maybe I can pop it back up a couple of times. But hello everyone, welcome to the live YouTube show, Saturday morning, 9 o'clock. If you're watching live, hello. If you're watching this after I recorded it live, every Saturday I'm coming on this YouTube, 9 a.m. And I'm recording a live video where I'm gonna draw stuff. And today, we're gonna draw ghosts. Oh, here we go. Watch this ghost thing that I'm gonna draw. Look at what I drew yesterday. I did this. I made this yesterday. I'm gonna show you on the overhead. Look at this. See, I wrote this last night. Let's draw ghosts. I want to draw ghosts. And I have this idea. I'm going to show you how to draw cool ghosts like this. Look at these cool ghosts. I've got to figure out how to do this. But look how cute they are. So I had this idea. Are you ready for this idea? This is my idea. I'm going to draw a bunch of ghosts in my sketchbook right now, and I would love it if you would draw some ghosts with me, because I don't think it'd be a lot of fun to do. And then we'll draw them together, and I'm going to name my ghosts. I like to do this every year around Halloween. Here in the shop, I make ghost prints, like ghosts, actually ghosts, not ghost prints. If you're familiar with the shop, you know what a ghost print is. That's a long story, I'll tell you later. But I make ghosts, and I name them. I give them kind of cool names, like quirky names, like, I don't know, like this one. Let me show you in the overhead. I'll do this picture-in-picture thing. Look, I figured out the picture-in-picture to be like in half, and I hope I got the delay thing. But today we're drawing ghosts, and look at this guy. This is my favorite one so far. This ghost's name is Maud. Look, these are my ghost friends. So what I want you to do is I want you to get out a piece of paper or a page in your new sketchbook or your old sketchbook or some kind of sketchbook, whatever you got, and I want you to open it up and let's draw ghosts. I'm going to do a horizontal because vertical, I figured this camera angle out. It's hard to explain, but all really you need right now for this is a pencil and some kind of marker. If you don't have a black marker, you can use a dark colored pencil. I couldn't find a black colored pencil, but I found this gray one and this brown one, which are pretty cool. And I have a whole bunch of different colored pencils too to give it like a little bit of flair. What I like to do with my my ghosts, I don't know if you see this, but look at TJ. TJ, my ghost, has Crocs. Oh man, I love this guy. He's wearing Crocs. Can you see him? And I'm going to color in those Crocs like red. So I'm going to color this in a little bit later on. But right now I want to just get started in drawing some ghosts. So if you want, let's draw some ghosts. Get yourself a pencil. And where's my other pencil? Oh, these are my drawing pencils. Yeah, I got some soft pencils today. I got some 3Bs and 4B, and I'm going to have an 8B. These are really soft pencils. I'm going to do this because I want you to see it, so it's going to do a little darker than I normally would do it. But I want you to basically, all you really have to do is draw an upside down U to start. I'm just going to start by drawing a couple of simple ghosts, and then we'll try to get more complicated with the curves of the fabric. So watch. I'll draw a little bigger than I normally would on this page because I like drawing little ghosts like this. So let's go, ready? So draw like a U, just an upside down U. And don't make it so dark. I'm making it dark right now so that you can see it. You don't have to make it this dark. And then basically, just to start, let's get our feet wet. Let's figure this out. Let's draw a little ghost. Just do like a little, from this point to this point, just do like a little curvy thing like that. See? Just a simple curvy thing. I like to try to give my ghosts character. You can put a little mouth on your ghost. I like to just do eyes sometimes, but I might do a mouth on this one because to this one I only did the eyes. So maybe I'll do a mouth, give them some character. You want to create like little characters for your ghosts. So now you just have to play around with ovals or circles or like squarish shapes. Just make two eyes, and you can do it whatever you want. So look, I'm going to do this oval like this, and I'm going to keep the angle like this. This will be just a simple ghost to start. I'm going to name this guy Herman. every time I draw the ghosts, while I'm drawing them, I think about what I'm going to name the ghost. This guy's going to be named Herman. This unicorn ghost is named Allie. This giraffe ghost, I don't have a name for that one yet. I don't know. This ghost is holding a flower, and her name is Bonnie. I don't know this guy's name yet. I was thinking Dino. I think it might be Dino. Anyways, Maud. Okay, so do an upside down U, and then connect the bottom of the U with some cool looking curved lines or something like that. And then you want to darken in. Again, if you have a marker, you can use a marker, but I'm just going to use a pencil to start, and then I'll show you how to do marker. I'm going to try to like block out my ghosts because I might want to erase some of the ghosts. I'm not sure. I might overlap some ghosts. I don't know yet what I'm doing with this page. I'm still trying to think about it. Now, I drew this guy. He's a little squat. He's a little short, little squat, short guy. So now I'm going to draw a tall ghost right next to him. And should I have him overlap? I don't know if I'm going to do that. No, I'm not going to do that. Now I'm going to do like this. I'm going to look at my other one. Yeah, I'm going to do this. Watch. I'm going to make another upside down U. But this time I'm going to just do the half U. And then this side, I'm going to go in a little bit like that. Just to give it like a little bit of a flair. Just to give it a little character. Something. Just something. A little something. Then I'm going to take this guy. Look, oh, see that little mark there? I don't know if you can see that little mark there, but look, that was an accidental mark. I'm going to keep it there, and I'm going to use that to kind of do this. Look, now I'm going to do, should I do it like that? Yeah, I'm going to do this. I'm going to go like this, and then I'm going to do this. See what I did? I just kind of made a loop-de-loop, like a loop-de-loop like this, and then at the top of this line where it goes like this, I'm going to go up like this. This is how you kind of, and then down here, I don't know if you're able to see this. I'm going to try to zoom in. I'm afraid to touch my overhead camera. Let me show you some. I'm afraid to touch my overhead camera because I bought this tripod from B&H Photo, and I don't have it broke last night. Late last night it broke. And I'm in the back over behind those painters where I got my tools, and I found a little nut, an extra screw to stick in there, and it's literally being held by a clamp. Any minute now, this whole thing could fall. And if it does, I'm very sorry about that, but it's not going to fall. It won't fall. Don't fall. All right, let's go back to this. Let me see. So, look closely. Look closely. See how I did this kind of like a little loop-de-loop? And at the top of that loop-de-loop where it starts coming back down, I drew this line going up like this. And at the bottom over here, I'm going to draw a line like that. That's like the inside part of the fold. I don't know if you can see that, but that's what I wanted to show you. And then I'm going to do another one like this, and I'm going to come up like that. Oh no, I shouldn't have done that because that's going to be that one. And then I'm going to do this under here. I got to really make that more of a loop-de-loop. And then this is going to be a loop-de-loop like this. You see, what I'm trying to do is I'm just trying to create these like folds. And the best part about it is, if you look at, let me go back to this guy because I really did a good job on this one. If you look at this one, look at this. You see that kind of way the folds go? You just have to kind of play around with it, and you just kind of fuss around with it. You have some fun with it. You do like a little bit of a loop, and if you keep your you keep your hands loose, and you keep moving around, and then you just do a little bit of this, it's like it's a ghost. It's like flowing. Oh, if you saw my beginning of my channel, the show, whatever you want to call this thing I'm doing, I thought it would be spooky, but the thing is, every time I try to draw something spooky, it ends up being cute. I don't know why, but I don't have the capacity to draw anything spooky. One time someone asked me to draw a menacing pineapple that was destroying a city and eating the buildings, and I drew a pineapple. It was so cute. The pineapple was cute. I don't have the ability to draw cute, menacing things. Everything just ends up being cute. All right, so this guy, his eyes are going to be a little lower. Look, and I'm going to make him, he's looking like this, and his ovals are going like that. Whoa, this is a good point. You see what I just did? I took the ovals, and I made one going in an angle like this, and I made another one going in an angle like that. He looks spooky. Makes it look spooky. I kind kind of scared about this guy. He looks really mean. So maybe he's a mean ghost, and or maybe he's just upset. Yeah, that's what it is. Look, I'm gonna give him like little eyebrows, and then I'm gonna take a Sharpie marker, and I'm gonna do this. Watch. I'm gonna outline. Sharpie marker is not very well. I'm gonna find another one. Oh, did I bring extra Sharpie markers? Yes, I did. Let's see if this one works. Yeah, this is better. And I'm gonna try to go over the curves. The best part about using a pencil to make curves is that you can kind of practice your curves. Look, I'll practice another one like this. You practice your curves with the pencil by going back and forth, making a whole bunch of them, and you're not really, you're not sure what you're gonna do yet, and you have an eraser, or if you have a pencil with an eraser. This pencil doesn't have an eraser, it's a drawing pencil, but if you have an eraser, then you can erase around it. That's the best part about using a pencil. But once you get the lines that you like, then you take like a Sharpie marker or a dark colored pencil. Oh, this guy looks so mean. Look at him. What is this guy going to be called? So what I like to do is I like to make a whole bunch of ghosts, because some of the ghosts end up looking really cool. Like these guys look cool so far. But I want to give some others like a little bit of a personality, which I'll show you. Oh, look at him. He's so mean. He looks like an octopus. Doesn't look like an octopus or a squid or something. Man, I didn't really want it to look like a squid, but it kind of does. Okay, so let's draw a different kind of ghost. This ghost, I'm going to start, I don't like this shape that I made, so I'm going to erase this. What I'm going to do with this ghost, this is fun. Try this. Draw two lines. Very close together. Oh man, I got to zoom in, I think, for this. Let me zoom in. Hold on a second. Oh gosh, I really hope this tripod doesn't break. I'm zooming in. Here we go, watch. I'm going to draw two lines like that, and then over here I'm going to draw two more lines like that. Right? This is going to be fun. Then I'm going to do like a little arc like this, a little arc like this, and over here I'm going to make kind of like a triangular shape like this. Oh, kind of messed up because I looked up at the camera to make sure I was doing it right. Kind of like a triangular shape like this, and then draw lines down like this and do this. And then over here I want you to go this way and this way and this way, like to make like this kind of shape, and then go like this and then go like this. Look, check this out. And now I'm going to start from the bottom of the ghost, not at the top of the lines that you drew. I want you to draw the lines like kind of long, and then somewhere below, like in the middle, like in that area, I want you to go like this. Look, just make like a curve. See what I did? Oh, this is going to be amazing. I don't know if it's going to be amazing, but look. And now I'm going to do like a little kind of curve this, and a little like curve this. So you just kind of use the pencil and do like lines, do this, and go like that. And then, here we go, watch. Now I'm going to come up like this, and I'm just going to make a ghost shape. And I'm just going to let my hands, my arms, my body, everything, just kind of move the shape to find the ghost that I want. Then I'm going to take an eraser. I'm going to erase the top of those lines. This is a ghost. It's like a ghost with legs and shoes. And then you can kind of decorate those shoes. Now, with this guy, I'm going to give him big eyes. I wanted to give mouths to these guys. I forgot about that. I'm going to do that. And then this eye is going like this. So what I would love for you to do is to just draw like, I don't know, 6 or 7 ghosts. Just do it. And after you do it, after you draw them with pencil, then you can go in there with markers. If you notice this guy's eyes, one eye is bigger than the other. That's kind of giving him a personality. Now, here's a secret trick to making ghosts look kind of cool. This angle here, like so, this angle here going down, you see that? You see this? I'm going to take a line like that, 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 a line like that. See what I did? Oh man, it's really hard to see this. And then on this one over here, I'm going to go line like this, 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 line like this. And then over here, I'm going to do the same. And over here, I'm gonna kind of follow this, like the logic like that. So it kind of gives it like a sort of an idea of the definition. I'm going pretty fast. I would more like to do like some sketchiness like that. I think I'm just gonna go up like this. I'm afraid to touch this tripod again because I'm really quite concerned that this whole thing is just gonna, and you're gonna just stare at nothingness on the bottom of my table. Okay, so back to this. Markers, get your markers out and trace. Now with this guy, I'm gonna give him, oh, I don't know. I should do that. I want to keep his eyes like that for now. I'm not sure. I was thinking about giving him eyeballs, but that's gonna detach from the way of the ghost. It's not gonna work. So I'm gonna leave that. I'm gonna try another one. Over here, I'm gonna do it on an angle, and I'm gonna try to have a little fun. But let's see, like, I did a unicorn, but I'll do it again. I'll do a unicorn ghost. Don't really like unicorns, but kids like them, and look at this unicorn ghost I made. I'm gonna show you how to draw this unicorn ghost. I will try to do it again. I'm gonna try to do this again and talk you through it. I'm gonna keep looking over at it because I can't remember what I did because I just kind of sketched it out. But this is, I do remember how I started it. I started it by drawing a triangle, which is the horn of the unicorn, or whatever they call that thing. I don't know what they call a unicorn's horn. Horn? Is it a horn? I guess it's a horn. I'm not sure. But anyway, I drew the horn, and then I just did like this sort of like thin lines, which I would eventually go over marker, but I kind of did it where I went over the, I really should zoom in more or draw a bigger one, but I don't want to draw them small because I like the way they look when they're small. They're so cute. But see what I did? Look, I'll show you close. See those lines? Just kind of like to create the horn, the texture. Okay, so now at the bottom of the horn, up above a little bit, you got to draw an oval like this. You see that? You got to make it kind of bigger because that's the hole in the sheet. That's the hole in the sheet that the unicorn ghost, the horn is able to pop out. Now you already know it's a unicorn ghost. And then close to that hole, you're going to start by drawing your upside down U. And again, I really want to do this right. So I want you to kind of go lightly at first. I'm going to go real lightly. You might not even see it. Oh, you can see it a little bit, I think, on the camera. But see what I'm doing? I'm doing this. And then I'm going to try to figure out, what does a unicorn look like? It's got the mane, like the horse mane. So I'm kind of trying to go down, like trying to create that mane. But I'm not going to show the mane. And then over here, I do remember this. I'm going to tell you something. Yesterday when I was sketching out my collection of ghosts, which I love so much, and I'm naming them all because that's what I want you to do. I want you to draw a whole bunch of ghosts today and create names for each of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I drew 10 ghosts yesterday. I did this. I'm so proud of myself. Man, I love it. I didn't name them all, but they're my friends. I love them. So this guy, this is Allie. She's a unicorn ghost. And I drew her, and in the beginning, you can't see it probably. Let me see if you can see it on the overhead, but look at this. You see all this kind of messiness over there? I actually tried to make it like a unicorn, where it was like the unicorn's like face, like the snout of the unicorn. But I could not do that. That was not easy to do. So I just said, I'm not doing that. And I went right back to the regular ghost-looking structure, form, whatever you want to call it. That's what I'm doing here. So I made a triangle. I did a little deco, little like the swirls on the horn of the unicorn, and then I drew this oval a little bit bigger because that's like the horn coming out. And then close to that oval, I started my upside down U to kind of create the ghost. And as you can see, I'm doing a lot of lines here, but I'm going to erase those lines. So don't worry about those lines. I'm just trying to get the right form for my ghost. So then I'm going to do this, and then when I get down to the bottom of the U, I'm just going to flare it out a little bit. Not a lot, just a little bit, a little flare. And you go like that, you flare it out, and over here, I'm going to try to recreate this alley one because I really like the way that looks. Over here, you kind of stop it over there. I'm going to zoom in. I'm going to zoom in. Listen, I'm going to zoom in. I'm going to do this. Up here, I got this whole tripod rigged in such a way. Let me go overhead. Just bear with me for a second. I'm going to zoom in. I'm doing it. Oh, no, this is going to be so dangerous. If the thing falls down, I'm going to stop the live feed, and I'm gonna go back to recreate. I gotta set it up. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I mentioned this before. I don't know if you're just joining, but my tripod broke yesterday, so I had to kind of fix it with clamps and extra screws and a bolt that just managed to fit through it. Anyways, today we're drawing ghosts. Oh, now I zoomed in, so you're not gonna be able to see that. So we're drawing a unicorn ghost right now, based on the unicorn ghost that I drew yesterday, which is Allie. Oh, she's so beautiful. My gosh, I love her so much. Oh man, I just saw a chat. Tomorrow is Zoe's birthday. Happy birthday, Zoe! Oh man, Zoe's birthday's tomorrow. Oh man, so draw a unicorn ghost for your birthday. Zoe, you're gonna love it. If you don't like unicorns, like I don't like unicorns, then don't draw a unicorn ghost. Draw a rabbit ghost or a dog ghost, or I don't know, just draw a ghost. But this is my unicorn ghost based on Allie, my friend, my unicorn friend ghost. So here's what you do. You draw a triangle, you do a little loop-de-loops, you do an oval close to the bottom of the triangle, and then close to that you start doing your upside down U. And then over here, this is where it gets a little tricky. At the bottom of the U, you're going to go like this. Watch, you're going to come up and you're going to make like a, can you see that? You're doing this sort of thing. And then you're going to do it again, but like maybe a little different, like this. You see what I'm doing? It might not look right yet, but it's okay. It might never look right, but that's fine. And then you come over here, and then you come up. And you're supposed to ideally go before that thing, and then you come up like this. And then you go up like that. You see what I did? I'm going to erase these lines, but that's what I want you to do. I want you to come like this sort of shape. No, it's not a shape that you'd ever know what it is. And then now, here's where it gets not tricky, but tricky-ish. You're going to go from this area right here, and you're going to go up like that. You see that? That's where it starts to look like a ghost, like the forms of that stuff. Man, it's so cool. Now this one I didn't do enough of a loop-de-loop, so I'm going to erase this a little bit. And I'm going to go in a little bit more like that. And then over here, the bottom, I'm going to go up. And it's a little harsh, but that's not bad. And then over here, at the top here, this is where the fold kind of comes in like this. Look. So then you do this. Oh man, and it's the same over here. It's so good. And then you just kind of, I don't know, just create your own version of it. How cool is that? All right, so then you gotta come over here and you gotta do this. And you can, I like to do stuff like this where I'm just sort of just playing around, just move your hands, just fuss around with it a little bit. If you have a marker, which I have, I don't know where it went, but here it is. If you have a marker, Sharpie markers are great, regular markers, I like these things. This is a really nice marker, it's called a line marker. I don't know if you can see this. Oh, let me show you on the overhead. Oh, look at this, Derwent line marker. These are very nice. Oh no, it says line maker, those marker. Sorry. If you have one of these, it's really cool. I have a whole bunch of these kind of really nice fine liner deals, but Sharpie marker works just fine. So what you're gonna do is this. Oh, this is going to be fun. Watch. You have to commit with the marker. Once you go to the marker, you can't erase. So understand that. So you want to sketch it out first with the pencil. And then I'm going to do the horn first. So I'm going to come over here and I'm going to go like this. Watch. I'm going to do these things. Look. I'm doing those first and I'm going a little over because that's going to give it this kind of winded look. And then over here, I'm going to go bloop, 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 like that. You see? Oh man, how old is Zoe? No, don't say how. Don't tell her how old you are. I shouldn't ask how old people are. That's not a good idea. But Zoe, happy birthday! I really hope you have a wonderful birthday tomorrow. Right? It's tomorrow. Oh, man, when's Clementine's birthday? And then I'm going to do this oval like this. Look at this. You see how I did that? This is not as good because it's a little harsh. But and then over here, I'm going to go like this. And I'm going to commit to the line. Once you commit to the lines, you really can't go back. And the thing about drawing curves with a marker, man, I learned this when I work on Adobe Illustrator, the program that I use. You really want to like just commit and do the whole line, because once you stop in the middle of a curve, you can see that little dot I made right there when I stopped, just because I put my pressure on there and I lift it up. It's really hard to continue on a smooth curve. So you gotta really go like this and just sort of commit. And that's why all of my drawings tend to be like scratchy and scraggly, because it gives me the ability to not worry about the perfect lines. And I'm doing that, you see? And then I'm coming over here, and then I'm doing this, and then I'm going like this. This is so much fun to do these little, like, what do they call them? Curves, or they call them folds in the sheets that the ghost. Now here's where it gets a little, I don't know what to do over here, because I want to commit and just go whoop, but I kind of like how it's a little scraggly over there because it gives it that kind of backwards, like behind the ghost, it's like flowing or something. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to do this. I'm going to take my thin line maker, get it right, Derwent line maker, and I'm going to just sort of put some lines like this until I get to the top. Look at that. That's really fun to do. And now, because I want the same weight, I'm going to go back to my Sharpie marker, and I'm going to come down like that. Oh man, look at that cute little unicorn. But now you can't see my other ghosts because I'm zoomed in so much, and I'm so afraid to zoom out. But I'm going to keep going. So, pencil. Let's draw eyeballs for our unicorn ghost. We're drawing ghosts today, and how should I do them? I'm going to do it differently than I did the last one. So the horn is over here, so the head is probably over here somewhere. So I'm going to do this. Look, I'm going to have this. Is that going to make sense if the unicorn's looking off into the distance? Does that make sense? Yeah, that kind of looks nice. Look at that. Man, I got to erase this line. See, look what happens if you erase the lines. I actually like it better with the lines, but you erase the lines, it kind of gives you more of a understanding of what you just drew. Oh, he's so cute. Is this going to be a boy unicorn or a girl unicorn? I don't know. But look, this unicorn is looking into the distance just by putting the ovals in this area. Normally you'd put the ovals right here. And if you did that, that's fine. If you do that, you could do that. But you don't have to do that. You can do this. And if you put an oval like this and an oval like this, it just looks like it's looking over here in the distance, which I don't know what it's looking at yet because I haven't drawn it, but I'm going to draw something over there. And then I'm going to do this. Okay, now, here's where it gets kind of fun for me. I don't know if it's fun for you, but if you have colored pencils, I mean, if you have the basic set of colored pencils, you're really kind of limited to like orange and yellows, like the lighter colors. But if you have like, I don't know if I have all my light colors. I thought I put them. There's a couple of light colors. I use like these kind of colors for subtle detail. I'm going to show you on the overhead. Look at it. I got to zoom back out a little bit. No, I'm not going to zoom out yet. If you're just joining us, hello. We're live. We're drawing ghosts right now. It's going to be amazing. I drew these ghosts earlier, and I'm drawing this ghost right now. It's a unicorn ghost. It's based on this ghost that I drew yesterday. Right now, I'm just going to show you how I like to try to give the ghost a little bit of a flair. Because, okay, so like I'm working on a white piece of paper, and a ghost is like on a white, it's a white sheet that a ghost is, right? I mean, that's what a ghost is. It's someone put a sheet over that and they pretend to be a ghost. Ghosts are not, there's no ghosts. I mean, I don't want to, ghosts are not scary. They're fun, they're cute. We like ghosts. I love ghosts. I love making ghost prints and all that kind of stuff. Look at this. Look at this pencil broke and I sharpened the other side. Ha ha, that's pretty smart of me. All right, so I took these three very, very light colored pencils, and I'm taking this like periwinkle thing over here, and I'm taking like a light blue, and I'll get a light pink as well, and I got this cool gold color. Where is it? There it is. So I got these kind of very light colored pencils, and what I'm going to do with the lightest one, I really like this one. It's like a peach color. I don't know what it says. I can't see this. I can't even read this. I can't even read that with my glasses. But watch this. Look, I'm going to basically just feather some of this this linen-like color because this is a sheet, and when you do something like this very, very lightly, you're not going to be able to pick this up on the camera, but if you have a light colored pencil and you put a very, very light color on your ghost, you're going to see how nice it looks against a white background. And then I'll take like this orange one and I'll do like a little bit like this, and you just kind of, I always call this like noise. You're giving it a little noise. And you're kind of like trying to, so look, I'm going to go down like that. And then I'll even take some of this blue and I'll put a little blue up here. Look. And you'll see as you do this, if you press very lightly, you have to press very lightly. And you're just sort of creating a little bit of a color. And it gives it such a nice, okay, I'm zooming out. I'm going to zoom out now. Because maybe you'll get a better sense of how it looks. Sorry for my t-shirt there. Gosh, I'm so nervous about this. I'm so nervous to zoom out on my tripod because I broke yesterday. Look how cute this looks. It's looking off to the side. Look at these guys. So I try to recreate this Allie. I don't know if I'm going to name this guy. Maybe it's Allie. Maybe it's the Adventures of Allie the Unicorn Ghost. It's not a bad idea. For the Halloween season, I'll make like a Unicorn Ghost series as Allie. I think I'm going to do that. This is Allie again. Oh, man. Just got a good idea. Okay, I'm going to focus on this. Let's draw a new ghost. Let's draw another ghost. I really want you to draw ghosts, a whole bunch of them. This ghost is called Maud, and I drew this with a witch's hat. That's kind of cool. Oh, let me show you how to do this ghost, because this is actually a pretty cool ghost, and it gives you an idea of like perspective. Watch this. Ready? Let's draw that ghost. I'm sorry I'm repeating myself, but you weren't here when I did this, so I drew this last night for practice. Where is it? There it is. I drew this for practice, and I said to myself, how do I do this live? Do I recreate these things? Now I'm going to draw new ghosts. So I draw a new ghost, but I really like what I did last night, so I'm going to try to recreate them so you can kind of understand how I did it. Because I just kind of did it quickly, and now I'm going to show you how to do it. This one is really cute. Look at this guy. I'm going to show you how to do this. I'm going to try at least. And you need, it's really good to have a marker and a pencil. So here's what you're going to do. Where am I going to put this guy? I'll put him over here. Maybe I'll draw him a little bigger. I don't want to draw him bigger on this page. I'll draw him over here like this. Look, draw an upside down U. And if you have a hard time drawing upside down U, turn the book around and just draw a U. It's not a bad idea to do that. So you're going to draw a U upside down. I'm doing it on an angle. You don't have to. You can keep it very straight, but I like to change things up a little bit. And then I'll put it like this so you can see. So now after you draw your upside down U, what you're going to do is this. You're just going to kind of create like a swoop-de-swoop-de-swoop kind of a thing. Let me make sure I got this right because I want to do this the right way I did. At the bottom of this U, you want to flare it out a little bit. And I should definitely zoom in again. I'm going to do this. Whoa. Maybe I can get a remote where I can zoom in remotely. That would be amazing. So you're going to go like this. And then you're going to go a loop, de-loop, de-loop. Like that. Almost like a Pac-Man character. That's a little harsh. I don't like that loop, de-loop, de-loop. Erase that. Erase your loop, de-loop, de-loop and try it again. It's not a bad thing to do. Just get to the habit of not being stuck with the first thing you always do. I'm going to do a loop. I'm looking at my other loop that I did. Yeah, less of a loop, like less of a harsh kind of curve. A little bit like that. Yeah, something like that. Look. Look at this guy. And you do that. This one you want to come out a little bit, like a little bit of a hook like that, like a little hard edge like that, like a little pointy. And now, over here, you're going to go this way, and you're going to come down and go like this, and then go like this, and like that. Sort of similar, but not exactly similar to the one you made, and then end that off like that. You see that? Kind of strange looking at first, but what happens is if you do that and you kind of make a loop, de-loop, de-loop, like a roller coaster, like a soft kids roller coaster, not scary roller coaster because it's not a scary ghost, and then you do this, go like this, like this, like this, then you're kind of giving it like it's like you can almost stick your pencil inside the ghost, but you can't because it's drawing. So you do that, and now here's the angle going down like this, so you want to go just like that. You're making lines. You're kind of just doing a little hatching like that. And in this one over here, where that loop is, you're doing hatching like this. And over here, because this is where it's swooping up, you're kind of going like that. You see? And then over here, where it's swooping this way, you're kind of hatching like that. And you can go and then maybe go in a little bit. And then you can play around with it. You can do different things. You can have like another piece over there, but I'm not going to do that. That was a bad idea. I thought about that, but I just changed my mind. And then sometimes over here, so I like to do stuff like this. Just a little bit of like a little bit of hatch over there, maybe a little bit more of a hatch over there. And it kind of gives the illusion, in a way, of the sheets moving like it's a hatch. And then you want to do, again, with pencil, you want to go, I could go in this direction, you go in any direction, but you're going to just kind of hatch the lines underneath like this. You're going to kind of darken in that area with lines. Whoa, look at that. Okay, For this, I'm going to use my line maker. I like this thin liner. If you have a thick Sharpie marker only, it's going to be hard to make those hatched lines. You're better off doing it with like a dark colored pencil or something. But I'm going to use this thin line maker. If you really like to draw and you really like to do cute little illustrations and stuff like that, ask your adults, ask someone for the next birthday. So you could ask for this for your birthday for tomorrow. You could go to the store and get yourself some of these things, or these. You want to splurge, you get one of these Winsor & Newtons. These things are amazing. Sorry for the zooming in, but I really want to show you this. So you get a fine liner, black fine liner in like a 0.5, 0.3, 0.8. 0.8 is thicker. 0.5 is nice. This is 0.5. That's what this one is. They're just so nice. They're thin. They're pretty strong. They're manufactured like a steel tips. They're actually pretty durable. All right, so here we go. I'm gonna darken in my my ghost. I'm gonna start up here, and I'm gonna go like this. And the beauty with the fine liners, better than a thick, like a Crayola thick. Even the Crayola, like these kind of markers, they're a little thick. Where'd it go? They're a little too thick, even though they're thin in a way, but they're a little too thick for this kind of detail work. But with this, you can kind of just have some fun. And look, I'm just gonna kind of give it like a little imperfection in the sheet, and then this goes down like that. And now I'm just going to try to trace my lines. And I'm going to go. So cute. Look at this cute ghost. And then over here, I'm going to do this. Now here's a kind of a secret. It's a very subtle secret, but I just drew those two lines with the fine liner. And this one, the top one, that's in the front because that's in the back. So I'm going to try to make that line ever so slightly thicker. So what I'm going to do by that is I'm going to kind of go over it again. But I'm just going to do this, where I'm going to sort of, see what I'm doing? I'm kind of trying to thicken it out, but not too much. Because look at that. That's the secret to making things look really cool. Some people don't want you to know that secret because they want to make their stuff look cool. And they don't want you to have stuff that looks cool. But I'm going to show you how to make stuff look cool. Look how cool that looks. Look at that, just like popping out. Now, I don't know how to say this, but I want to make this look good. I feel bad because I'm using all these cool tools that I have. I'm not affiliated with any of these people, but this is a 0.3 line maker as opposed to a 0.5. Now, if you know anything about points in line makers and fine liners, 0.3 is thinner than 0.5. I'm using the 0.3 to do this hatching because it's going to make it look nicer because it's going to be thinner lines. It's so good. Watch this. And if you have to know like a thinner, like a 0.05, I've broken every one of those tips because I don't get one of those. That's too thin. And look, now I'm going to do this. And I'm going to just kind of go over my lines a little bit, but I'm not, as you see, I'm not so focused on making them perfect to my pencil lines. I'm kind of using the pencil lines as like a guide. See, watch. And I'm just kind of doing this cool little fold in the what is this thing called? A sheet. Look at this. So that's how I make this cool ghost. And up here I'm going to do a little, I didn't do the eyeballs yet on this guy, and I didn't even name my original one of this. I'm going back to the 0.5 for the hatch underneath because that one I wanted to be darker, and I'm going to do this. Probably should have went with the 0.3 on that, but look how cool that looks. I want to give this ghost glasses. I don't know why, I just decided to do that. I'm going to give this ghost some glasses, I think. Yeah, I'm going to draw the glasses first, just in case I don't like them. Over here, he's going to wear these cool glasses. Watch this. Oh, this is going to be so fun. I'm going to do this. It's going to be like a Warby Parker glasses ghost. And I'm going to do this. Oh, no. It's going to work. Look at this ghost. And this one's going to go off the ghost edge like that. That's going to give it like a cool looking depth. And then I'm going to come in like this. And I'm going to make these glasses a color. There was a kid here the other day. Oh, man, I can't remember that kid's name. Oh, this kid came in with these unbreakable glasses. Those things are amazing. I'm going to get myself unbreakable glasses. What color should I make this ghost's glasses? I'm going to make them pink. I might... Whoa, good thing I looked. This is a pink cap, but it's not a pink tripless fine liner. Oh, that's my fault. That's a bad idea by me. Should not have done that. Always check. When you're working with triplets fine liners, always check the cap and that little nib on the back to make sure they match. This one matches, so we're a perfect match. I'm going to give my, my cool little cute ghost pink glasses. Now, I always talk about not erasing the pencil lines because I think they look cool and they give it like a nice look. Oh, man. In this instance, when I'm drawing these cute little glasses for this ghost, I might actually erase the pencil lines. I'm not sure. I kind of like the way that looks. Oh man! And I'm just gonna do like a little. See? Yeah, I think I'm gonna keep the pencil lines because the pencil lines on the ghost glasses, they look kind of cool. Okay, so when you're working really detailed like this, I don't like to color in. I like to do some like what's called hatching. Especially since I do all this color hatching like this, I'm gonna go like this. I'm gonna take little lines, and it's gonna look. Look at this! I love it. This is my ghost with glasses. Sorry, I'm coughing. I need to drink some water. I'll be right back. I'm not going anywhere, but I'm just grabbing my water bottle with my no big whoop sticker. Boy, look at this. My no big whoop sticker. All right, drink a little of this. Hello, everybody. If you're just joining us live, hello. We're drawing ghosts today. Spooky ghosts? No. Cute ghosts. I'm going to try to zoom out again. I don't want to do this. I'm not going to zoom out yet. I'm going to draw the eyeballs on this guy first. Oh, here we go. I'm going to have them go like this. Underneath the glasses. Is that going to work? Yes, that's going to work. And then I'm going to have this guy, his eyes are going to be like this. It's like doing that, you know, that look like this. I think. I'm not sure. I don't know if this is going to work. Now I'm going to take my marker. I think in the beginning of this video, I started talking about how I wanted to, look at this guy. Oh, he's so cute. I'm so happy with him. I didn't name him yet. Why do you, it's kind of weird looking the way. Maybe these are translucent glasses. I'm going to take my line maker and I'm going to do like a little dottiness underneath like that. Because now it looks like he has double eyes. These pink glasses, I think, need to become red because it's not dark enough. Oh, man. Maybe yellow. Maybe I'll put some yellow. I don't know. You got to just decide what you want to do. I think I kind of, the eyeballs are a little strange. I shouldn't have done it. It kind of looks fractured, but maybe it looks kind of cool. What do you think? You like my ghost? Look at this guy. Yeah, this doesn't work. The eyeballs look like they got two sets of eyes. But, you know, it's still cute. I like it. I really like my unicorn ghost. Oh, and let me zoom out again. I'm going to show you this thing that I did. I'm going to zoom out. Oh, my gosh. If you're just joining us and you know anything about me, my tripod broke last night. Sorry if you've been here and you're hearing me say this again, but my tripod broke and this thing could fail any minute. But look at that ghost. These are my ghost friends. So what I'm going to try to do this week, and maybe for the next couple of weeks before Halloween, is create a whole bunch of ghosts and give them cool names. Because I think it's kind of fun to do that. Like, not Boo or Ghost Man or Spooky Dude or something like that. Like, kind of like Harold, Jeff, Jimmy. My octopus ghost, I was thinking of naming him Jimmy. I think I'm going to do it. I said to myself, I'm going to wait for the live feed for my YouTube show thing on Saturday morning to kind of come up with all these names. But this guy looked like a TJ, so I named him TJ. This little cute ghost is holding a flower. She looked like a bunny, so I named her looked like a bunny. Looked like a Bonnie, so I named her Bonnie. I love this one. This is my witch ghost, and I named her Maud. And this is Allie, my unicorn ghost. And I redrew Allie over here, looking in a different direction, which gave me an idea that I'm going to try to do. I'm thinking through this. Should I do this? I'm going to make like a whole little series of Allie the Unicorn Ghost. The Adventures of Allie the Unicorn Ghost. I don't know why I thought of that, but that's what I'm going to do. There's Allie in that position, and here's Allie looking in a different direction. I'm going to draw Allie in different directions. I'm not so sure I'm going to be able to do that, but dropping my pencils. I'm sorry, I'm dropping my pencils. All right, so this is TJ. He's wearing Crocs, and drawing ghosts is very easy to do. All you really need to do is draw a shape like an upside down U, and then give it some squiggly squigglies, squiggly like this, and then give it eyeballs. And that's essentially how you draw a ghost. But if you want to draw a cooler ghost, you can kind of create like a different kind of ghost. Like, I'm going to do one more ghost and then I'm going to go. I'm going to try one more. I'm going to try this. I'm sorry this video is going long, but I'm really having fun and I want to keep doing this. I'm going to try to recreate this guy, who I'm going to name Jimmy. He's my octopus ghost. If you want to draw an octopus ghost, stick around because I'm going to try to do it right now. And I'm going to show you how I do it. I'm probably going to have to zoom in again. Sorry about that, but I'm going to do this. I'm going to zoom in again. And besides, it's Saturday morning, it's cold outside, and you might as well just draw. And if you're watching this video and it's not live, I don't know how you got this far in the video, but good for you. I'm glad you did it. That means you're drawing ghosts, and you should come back on our YouTube video on every Saturday morning at 9, because that's what we're doing, until about 9:30-ish, but now, oh my gosh, it's 10 to 10. I got to go soon because I got a birthday party to get ready for. All right, so this is Jimmy. I think I'm going to name him Jimmy. He's my octopus ghost. I'm going to keep him up here so you can kind of see the finished with the, it's going to be kind of confusing for you, but I have a piece of paper I can put over there to block these other ghosts. Not really. I could do that. Oh, this is going to be weird, but I'm going to do this so you can kind of focus on this guy, Jimmy. I don't have another piece of paper. Bear with me for a second. I do have paper somewhere, but I don't know where it is. Oh, no, that's a piece of paper for my Bagel Man guy. I'll take this paper. Here we go. Let me do this. I'm going to do this. I'm sorry to the other ghosts. But there's nothing against what you guys are, but I just want to focus on... Maud is in the way, too. All right, just give me a second here, because I think this is going to help. All right, so this is going to be weird, but I'm going to try this. Here we go. Okay, let's try to draw an octopus ghost. Yeah, let's do this. Oh, man, now Bonnie's in the way. Bonnie! Come on, Bonnie. You're confusing everybody. I'm going to put another piece of paper up there for Bonnie. I'm sorry, Bonnie. It's no offense to you, but I want the kids to understand like how to draw an octopus ghost. So there's my octopus ghost, and here's how I did him. I'm going to try to remember how I did him. Oh my gosh, this is kind of weird. The light is not the best, but here we go. Upside down U, just like we always do. Draw an upside down U, and because it's an octopus, I kind of went in a little bit like this, you see? So my ghost is going to be kind of octopus-like. And then when you get to this point, you really have to kind of flare it out as much as you can, like this. Just go for it. Just do that. Now, over here, a little bit of a hook, and then come in and make like a shape like that. See? And then this one goes up. It might not be an octopus. It might be a hexapus. It might be a 5-legged octopus. I'm not sure I got the patience to do all 8. I don't think I did it there. Okay, so here's that. Now, I'm not going to worry about connecting all the dots on this thing. I'm just going to do this. Watch. I'm going to take this guy and go a different kind of U like that. And then here, I'm going to bring it up like that, right? See that? And then down here, I'm going to go with a little slightly less, like this sort of thing. And then here, I'm going to do that. See what we're doing? We're kind of laying the groundwork for where the tentacles are all going to come out. And then I'm going to go this one, and then over here, I'm going to not next to it, I'm going to separate a little bit. Over here, it's going to be lower. And this one's going to go like a really harsh like that. And this one's going to come up like this. And I'm going to go all the way up like that. Oh man, this is so fun. And then over here, I'm going to do up here a little bit, and I'm going to go, like make a little train tunnels or something. But they're tentacle tunnels. They're tunnels for the tentacles to come out. And this one I'm going to bring up, and I'm going to actually do this. Look, I'm going to have it go and connect to that. I just made a decision, and I'm going to erase that original line that I did. You can do stuff like this too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whoa, I'm going to make a hexapus ghost, because over here, where that is, I'm going to flare this out like that, and then I'm going to make another. I want to do this lower maybe. No, that's a good idea. Right there. Gotta use your erasers. You gotta do this. You gotta just kind of sketch things out. Look. And then this one's gonna go, I'm gonna have that go up like that. No, I'm not gonna have it go up like that. I might have it go up like this. I don't know yet. I'm just gonna kind of play around. It's sort of like, I mean, look, at this point you can do stuff like this. It doesn't even matter because you're gonna erase it. That's the point. You gotta just draw. You sketch out your ideas, you make mistakes, and That's why they made erasers. I did do a lot of scrabbly lines there. I'm not too happy with that one. It's a little too dark. Okay, so what I'm going to do, oh man, I really like this guy's head more than this guy. This looks too much like an octopus. Maybe I'll do this. That's what I'll do. I'll bring it back. Yeah, I don't like that. That was too much. I want it to look like a ghost, so I'm going to come in over there. So that's going like this. Okay, now, if you have a dark colored pencil or a fine liner like I do, it's better to use those. But if you don't have that and you have a thick Sharpie, I don't know, it's going to be hard to make these kind of cool little tentacle things. But watch this. Now I'm going to come in. I'm going to go like this. And then I'm going to bring that up. I'm going to go like this. And I'm going to bring that up. I'm going to go like this. Bring it up. I'm going to come down over here. Bring it up. Look how cool this looks. And then I'm going to do this. Bring it like that. See that? And then I'm going to finish this curve. Finish this curve. And if you're drawing ghosts, I would love to see what you drew. Please send it to me. I really want to see it. Now, for the eyeballs. Octopus's eyeballs are very low, so that's what I'm going to put them over here like this. Well, maybe I'll try to have him looking in a different direction. Which way should he be looking? Maybe he's looking up. See, that line is bothering me, but yeah, look at him. You just sort of create this idea in your mind of what you want, and then you try to do it, and if it works, it works, and if it doesn't work, well, you try it again. It's a beautiful part of life. Okay, see that little nip up there? I'm a little upset about that. There's a little nick over there because I did that thing I was talking about earlier where you try to draw a curve and then you kind of mess up. All right, so now I'll do maybe a little bit of like this color in here just to get a little bit of a, just to kind of feel for it, like just a little noise in there. A little orange over here just to get a little bit of, look at this cute little octopus ghost. Okay, so with this gets a little dangerous right now because now I want to draw the tentacles. But I want them to be coming out of the ghost's thing. So this one I'm going to kind of flare it out like this, and I'm going to go super light on the tentacles because I'm going to use a different color for the tentacles because, and you know, the tentacles are just like little tentacles. Like, don't have them go down like this. This one, maybe I'll have it go, it's coming out like this, and maybe it's curling. Maybe it's curling in like this, like underneath that guy. That's kind of cool looking. And then this one, maybe it's going, I don't know, this way. Because they have like the tentacles. You can make them go anyway. So you just kind of draw your tentacles coming out. It's a little long, but that's okay. And then this one maybe goes up. Should this one go up? No, I don't like that. I want this one to go down like this. I'm going to keep it kind of like, and it's going underneath there. I'm not sure I like that, but that's the point. Draw it first and then see what it looks like. And then this one definitely I'm not sure about this one yet. This curved line is bothering me, so I'm going to erase it. This one over here, I'm going to flip it up like this. Now, this is higher up, and so this is probably in the back somewhere, so I'm going to have them go this way. And see how I'm doing this? It's very dark because I'm going to erase. And I didn't like that one, so I'm going to try it again. I think maybe I'll just have it go like this. Yeah. And then this one, I think he's going to go like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's a hexapus, or maybe it's an octopus, but his other tentacles are behind. You can't see them because he's a ghost octopus, and he's like floating through the place. And now I'm going to take some light tripless fine liners, and I'm going to kind of trace over, starting with very light. And again, if you are really loving drawing and you like to draw cute little things and illustrations and stuff like that, I really highly recommend you get some of these tripless fine liners. They're really good. They're from Statler, and you got to get these things. And the basic set is just the kind of basic colors. I'm sorry, I'm blocking up my... I know you can't even see the other guy because of the detail of the... Oh, man. Can't even see it. Look, let me do this. I'm going to shut the picture-in-picture off so you can kind of see the end result. I'm not on the camera right now. I'm sorry about that, but I'm not that good looking anyway. It doesn't matter. You don't need to see me. But look. See that? and I'm gonna get an orange color, and now I'm gonna put another little layer. So what I do is I kind of go really light in the beginning. I'm going a little darker than I normally would because it's a live video and I gotta get ready for my birthday parties. I gotta go soon. But if you can see this, look, it's so cute. And I'm just kind of giving them these little tentacles. And then I'll do something like really kind of clever with this like dark color. It's like a red. And I'm gonna do this, watch. I'm gonna put dots. Little dots going up one side of the tentacle. Because that, I should zoom in a little more. Should I zoom in a little more? Man, I'm gonna take this out to the side now. I'm gonna zoom in a little more. Let's do it. I'll go back on the picture-in-picture. There I am. How you doing? So yeah, I'm gonna put like little dots, which are the suction cups of the tentacles. Those little suckers, whatever they call those things. Man, it's so cool. And this is Jimmy. I have an octopus that's made out of paper mache in the shop. His name is Fred. This is Jimmy. I was gonna name him Fred. I don't think I will. Maybe I would, but I'm not sure. This doesn't look like Fred to me. But see this? And I just do this cool little dots. And those dots, they end up kind of having this sort of suction cup look. And then I'm going to do this. Watch. I'm going to erase the pencils. Because if I erase the pencil lines on the tentacles, it kind of brightens them up a little bit. At least to me. I don't know if you're seeing it. And then I'm going to take yellow. And I'm going to color in with a little bit of yellow the tentacles. And I'll probably do a little bit of orange as well. And a little bit of the other colors. And I'll get like maybe this pink color, this light pink color. And I'm just kind of doing this. Look, it's a octopus ghost. So sometimes, if I do this, and I kind of see it on a white background, I should zoom out a little bit. Oh no, something happened. What happened? Hold on a second. I don't know what it is. Oh, something happened. Let me see if I can get it back. Is it back? Oh, it's back. Technical difficulties solved quickly. Wow, that was amazing. I don't know how I did that so fast. I don't know how it happened. But I'll take a little bit of blue, and I'm going to wrap this up because that technical difficulty got me nervous now, and I touched the tripod a lot, and my tripod is kind of broken right now, and I really wanted to zoom out a little because it's a little harsh, but I'm not going to do that. But I'm going to just put a little bit of blue in the background just to kind of have the... He's too... I got to zoom out. I'm going to try one more time. If this goes away, I'm stopping soon. Oh, here we go. No. Okay, that's good. Perfect. So I'm going to put a little bit of blue on the background. And I really hope you enjoyed drawing ghosts with me this morning. Nice cold Saturday morning. A couple of weeks before Halloween, and I just thought it was a nice idea to draw some ghosts. And I'm going to keep drawing my ghosts this week. And I'm probably going to make a ghost print today. A couple of ghost prints. But there we have it. That's my drawing for the day. I really like this. It's so relaxing. I gotta be honest with you. This is very relaxing to draw ghosts during the Halloween season, especially cute ghosts like this. So I highly recommend you try it. And if you've drawn ghosts today with me on my live YouTube channel, show, whatever you want to call this thing, then please send me a picture of them because I really love to see them. And that's it. That's my live video, and I really hope you guys had fun. And if you did draw a ghost, send it to me. And next week, 9 a.m., what will I draw? I have no idea, but I'm not drawing pumpkins because I don't really like pumpkins. Oh, Zoe's saying hello. Hello, Zoe. Happy birthday tomorrow. I hope you have a wonderful birthday, and I hope you drew some ghosts. And if you like unicorns, I hope you drew a unicorn ghost because that was kind of fun to do. I'm going to probably make another video where I just kind of make a more polished video of drawing a unicorn ghost, and I'll try to post that up. And Zoe, I wish you the best. Clementine, if you're watching, wish you the best. Anybody else who's watching, I don't know who's watching, but if anyone's watching, I'm glad you watched. And I'm going to wrap this up, and I'm going to go back to my still, which is my spooky... Oh, yeah, let me show you this if you didn't see this. Look at this. My spooky sign that I made about, I don't know, 4 years ago. And it's kind of fun. It's very spooky. It's so cute. I love it so much. Okay, so that's the story. That's my YouTube live video for the day, and I wish you all the best. Have a great week, and if your name is Zoe and your birthday's tomorrow, happy birthday, Zoe. And if your name is Clementine, you're Zoe's sister, Get you a little ghost for your sister for her birthday. That'd be nice. Okay, everybody, listen. Have a great day. Have a great weekend. And I'm gonna go. I gotta hit that still. I'm gonna go back to my still, which is my thumbnail, my YouTube video. And hope to see you guys next week, Saturday 9 a.m. All right, I'll see you guys later. Bye. And don't forget to send me a picture of your ghosts. I really, really, really want to see it. Okay, bye.